Okay, I remember when I said this, I know a lot of people don't believe it, yes. And I know maybe some of you are waiting to see more evidence. Some of you are waiting to see, to see it like for yourself, maybe until it's viral, until everybody are talking about it, until you see some quality evidence before you'll be able to lay hands on it. So, but yeah, I told you guys on my last video I told you guys about 4 5 days last week video. I told you that I don't understand the way Groovy and Phyna, I don't understand their relationship standard, and I don't know where it is falling into. So right now, let's not just talk about it so intense, but today we're going to talk about these beautiful people I'm seeing right here, like the one I did yesterday. I told you that somebody, I don't know who the person is, he brought out a question and he said, who suits Groovy the most, Phyna, Beauty, and Chomzy, and a lot of people said Beauty. All right, let's see this comment. So yeah, I beg, what's happening to Groovy and Phyna? It doesn't look like these sheep still they sheep. Oh, you barely see them together these days. Just worried. Our queen is worried. Chomzy, our queen. Chomzy, you're so beautiful. Chomzy girl. So you guys have seen it. I just want to put this one for you here to just see before we dive into the main video of today. So first of all, here in this video, Alison and Hems are spotted together, and I think they're having nice time. If you watch the video clearly, you see that they're having drink together. Alison gives him food in his mouth, and then just that they're just playing, so that one, their own is like settled. While in the house, yeah, we see a little bit of, let's just call it a romance, a little bit of that in the house. But coming outside the house, I don't understand what is happening, but it is fine. At least it wasn't as strong as Phyna and Groovy and Shakes and Bella, so that is just it. So yeah, I don't know who you're spotted here with. This is Groovy and Chomzy. Okay, here Groovy stood up to take pictures. If you look at the back of those two people you're seeing here, you will spot Phyna at their back. You can spot Phyna at their back. She's the one looking straight into the camera. So I don't know, watching this video, I did not see Groovy take pictures with Phyna. He was only taking pictures with Alison, Hems, Giddy Fire, Cheesy, other housemates, then Shakes and Bella, but he did not take picture. And Phyna didn't act as if there's a problem. She was just busy doing her thing, dancing, groovy. Or maybe she's a groover. She's a groovy. Oh boy, she's a groovy kind of person. So she was just busy doing her thing, not minding anything anybody says. So she was just catching fun. She was there for her people. She was there for her bestie. She was there for Bella and Shakes. So I don't think she really gives a damn what people are trying to bring out through the scenario and everything. So she was just there, enjoying herself, having fun to the fullest. So, but the thing still remains that their facial expression shows that something is really wrong with the two of them. So we are not going to hide it. We're not going to keep doing as if nothing. We should not say something that we're not sure of. You can see the way Groovy and Chomzy are catching cruise. They're catching it to the fullest. They're enjoying their self, enjoying their vibes, doing it so sweet. But oh my gosh. So like you guys can see, it's like if you watch the full video, you see where Chomzy was hugging Groovy. They were hugging themselves, laughing, touching his hair and all of that. Hey, I was wondering, I was wondering if you guys remember when all of this thing started. I told you guys that Groovy is confused, but I saw that a lot of people were really hyping Phyna, and a lot of people were, focus on Phyna, and that doesn't mean that you cannot now say something about these two people when you're seeing some error around them. So when I was saying this thing while they were on their final, like when they were about ending the show, I told you guys that the way I'm seeing Groovy, even when he came out of the house, Groovy still loves Beauty. Groovy is still attracted to Chomzy. So I was like, this guy is just confused. He doesn't know what he wants yet. He doesn't really know. That was how he started with Licorice and Emmanuel. Emmanuel was still tripping for Angel and what's her name, Sasky, and he doesn't just know where they just fall into. So there's a thing that somebody you love might not really love you or might not really be into you as much as you are to them. So that's not a crime, and that is not something to be bothered about. That's just how life works. But along the line, you guys can still work things together and still, become fond of each other, and the bonding, you just become fond of each other, and that's how you started bonding with each other, and before you know it, your love grows for each other. So it's not a crime that the two of them, their relationship did not work or anything. But still remember, let's not just conclude yet. Still remember that Phyna said she loves to keep her relationship private. So I just feel like maybe they want to do the way Shegs and Bella did. You understand? Because maybe fans are really into these two people, and a lot of people are saying Phyna is expressing herself on Groovy and all of that. And a lot we are saying that Groovy is a private person, Groovy is a cool person, Groovy doesn't like to shalaye, he doesn't like to talk too much, all sorts like that. So but I don't just want to conclude, but hey, regardless, your baby is catching fun to the fullest. You can see her, the high priestess is all over everywhere. She doesn't stand what people are seeing. We are the one that is seeing what we are seeing, but right there she is busy doing what she knows how best to do. Look at her now, chilling, dancing, giving us the vibe queen, the energy giver, 100%. No dolly moment with Phyna. So I don't know what you guys are talking about though, but I am just still, after everything, I still feel like I don't like what is happening around them. Honestly, I'm not finding it sitting well with me. I'm kind of feeling that I'm kind of having this mixed feeling that is it that Groovy is forming, or like, I don't know, guys, please don't judge me, but I don't know the best way to put it. But for the fact that baby girl is still happy, see her now spraying money on Shegs and Bella, catching phone, she don't send anybody. Your baby will always say she's a full package. She is a full package. If ain't no work, B go work. If B no work, C go work. That's how life goes. So last, nobody's an enemy to each other. Last, everybody will still be fine. Last, they will still, be fine for each other. They will still be there for each other. So if life happened to them, it is fine. Whatever happens, we'll appreciate it with them. But for now, these are fans asking, really curious about their relationship standards. So that is it. I don't think they are into each other. I think maybe they're having misunderstanding, or they just want to give themselves some space. That's just what I really observe. So loves, I don't know what you think about this. I really don't know what you think about this, and I don't know if you guys spotted this, the way Allison and Shegs are, the way Allison is trying to get so close to Groovy. I don't know. I really don't know, guys, but I'm feeling somehow. I'm really feeling somehow. Allison should just look for a place to stay now and stop confusing these ships. I was thinking he was trying to work out between she and Hems. What the heck? All I love our editor. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I'll see you back on the next one. Bye.